everybody, it's Marcus again, and today we are going to go over our downward dog. So before we begin, try to grab a block if you have one. If you do not have one, you can always use a firm pillow, or you can have a folded up blanket or towel that you can just fit right between the thighs, about 3 to 4 inches in thickness, around that much, so that when you squeeze the thighs together, your feet are going to be about hip distance or so. Okay, so once you have that, we're going to get started standing up today. So as you stand up, you're going to grab your block or whatever substitute you have. You're going to place it right between your thighs. Good. Now, as your block is between the thighs, try to get it pretty much as high up as you can so you really feel the thighs squeeze the block. Let's have your feet pretty much match the width of your thighs and your toes pointing forward, feet parallel. Now from here, try to press the big toe mounds firmly to the floor, the insides of your feet to the floor. Good. And your shins are going to rotate out a bit so you feel the arches of your feet lift up. Now from there, you squeeze the thighs so that the block pushes back. You rotate the thighs in so the block pushes back. Awesome. I'm going to show you from the front. Again, press the big toes down. Lift the arch of the feet by rotating the shins out and squeeze the block. Rotate the thighs and you're going to feel the butt pop out. Now from there, you're going to squeeze the butt so that you don't arch your back, and pull the belly in again to help neutralize the back. Lift the chest by squeezing the upper back a smidge. Feel your shoulder blades hug to the ribs. And just reach your arms to the side and have your head reaching up but the gaze forward. You want to feel the chin kind of pushing towards the chest, but you're holding an egg here. Try to hold it, don't crack it. Awesome. Hold for a little bit and relax again. Let's go over the same thing. Press your feet down, big toe mounds push down, shins rotate out so the arches of your feet lift up. Thighs rotate in, squeeze the butt firm, pull the belly in, squeeze the upper back, lay the shoulder blades flat onto the ribs, reach the arms to the side and down. Now feel the head, top of head lifting up, chin towards the chest. Good. So these are the spirals of the body. We're going to roll in with the feet, roll out with the shins, roll in with the thighs, roll out with the hips so the butt can squeeze, roll in with the belly, roll out with the chest. The upper back is squeezing a bit, shoulder blades flat to the ribs, and roll in with the head, keeping the chin close to chest like you're holding an egg. Again, so that's in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Good, and keep these rotations happening. Hold for a little longer and relax. Let's put the block to the side. That's pretty much what we're using it for. Now when you're ready, let's stand to the front edge of your mat. Find your feet hip distance and same thing. Roll feet in, roll shins out, thighs roll in, hips roll out, belly rolls in, chest rolls out, chest or head rolls in, fingers to the side. Good, and feel that engagement throughout the whole body. Feet grounds you, core stabilizes you, the spine lengthens you, keep the head reaching to the sky. Give me one inhale, lift the arms up high, keep everything engaged. Exhale, hands by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands by side. One more inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Now clasp your hands. Release the index fingers. Hard up, inhale, exhale, hard up and back. Stay. Everything stays the same, but loosen up the belly. Just one thing has changed. So the core isn't tightening that much. The butt's still squeezing. Shoulder blades still flat on the ribs. Breathe. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Let's come down. Halfway up, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over, release. Now bend your knees, bring your hands flat to the ground and step back to a plank. Plank, push-up position. Great. Now from here, we're still standing. We're just horizontal to the floor this time. So the big toe mounds push back. Lift the arches of the feet by rolling the shins out. Roll the thighs in. Roll the hips out by squeezing the butt. Pull the belly in, flatten your shoulder blades flat to the ribs. Now, keep your chin close to the chest like you're holding an egg. Hold it, don't crack it. And we're still in the same engagement as we were in mountain, as we were standing. Breathe. Give me just one more inhale here. Keep everything the same. Exhale, just lift the hips up and back, downward dog. So we're still doing the same exact engagements. Your belly pulled in, shoulder blades flat onto your back still. The feet are still pressing down, big toe mound especially. Shins roll out, thighs roll in. Little squeeze to the butt, not as intense here. So that's the part that changes a bit. Hold here for a little bit, stay. Good, breathe. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Add the butt, squeeze the butt firm. Hold for a moment, same engagements everywhere. Inhale, exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Again, the butt doesn't squeeze very much. That's where we break it a bit. Breathe, everything stays the same, stay. Inhale, come forward, plank, come forward, plank. Hold for a moment again. Again, feel every spiral happening. Press those palms firmly to the floor, fingertips as well. Exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Now hold here for a moment. Let's bend your knees and really try to get the butt as high as it can. Arms are straight, head between the arms. Now from here, we're just gonna walk your dog a bit, straightening one leg at a time, pedaling out the heels. Just warming up the legs a little more. Really feel the calves. Now, as you're doing this, you're trying to keep your spirals. So your belly is pulled in, your shoulder blades still flat onto your ribs. And yes, your feet, your big toe mounds especially, are still pressing to the ground. Your thighs are still rolling in. It's just the butt that releases a bit. Breathe. Maybe one more time, right and left. Good, and let's come back to stillness, straighten the legs as best you can. Now this time, let's bend just your right knee, bend your right knee, awesome, and feel that left heel drive towards the floor. If you want to, right toes can push the left heel down, right toes can push the left heel down. Feel that left calf opening, stay. Straightening those arms, keep the chest pushed back, head between the arms. Let's try other side. Bend the left knee and then straighten the right leg. Maybe the left toes push the right heel down. Maybe the left toes push the right heel down. Hold for a moment, stay. Good, inhale, exhale, both feet down, lower the knees, big toes together, sit back to your child's pose. Good, you want the butt to the heels, your chest and forehead towards the floor. Take a drink if you need it. We're here for just 2 more breaths, stay. Awesome. Now from here, let's come to your hands and your knees, tabletop position. So have your wrists under shoulders, shoulder width, knees under hips, hip width. Tuck the toes and spread the fingers wide. Inhale, drop the belly down, roll the shoulders down and back. Look up for your cow. Exhale, curl the spine between the thighs, chin to your chest cap. Inhale, belly down, arch back, heart forward, look up, cow. Exhale, curl spine, pull belly in, press down with palms and fingertips, cat. Inhale, belly down, shoulder blades squeeze behind you, tailbone tilts up, look up, cow. Exhale, curl the spine, open up the shoulder blades, tilt the tailbone downwards, cat. Let's do just one more round here, cat and cow. Giving the spine a bit more movement just to warm up the back a bit. Good. Now from here, we're going to keep our hips, your butt pretty much over your knees, and we're going to just stretch out the arms in front of you. Inhale, and exhale, start to bring the chest down. So this is puppy dog pose. Your arms are straight all the way in front of you. You press your palms and the fingertips down. Now tighten the belly so the back don't dip. Push your chest towards the thigh. So this is the same engagement as downward dog. We just bent the knees and lower the knees to the ground. Good, so your thighs still roll in. Your butt is relaxed a bit because you're trying to stick the tailbone all the way up towards the sky. Hold here for a moment. So you want that tailbone up into diagonal, pretty much where the wall and the ceiling meet, that corner. Now your chest is pushing down, but the shoulder blades are flat to your ribs, so your chest doesn't open too exaggerated. Your shoulders stay in place. Your belly is pulled in, your belly is engaged, so your spine can be long instead of dipping. Hold. Awesome. Inhale, exhale. Let's walk the hands back in. Come to your tabletop. Come to your tabletop. Now we're going to do that one more time. Puppy dog pose. When you're ready, inhale, stretch out the arms in front of you. Arms are straight. Exhale, push the chest down and back. We're here for a moment. Again, tighten that belly. Palms and fingertips push down. Now your arms are rolling towards one another. Your elbow creases face one another. Your elbows point out. So this is going to engage your arms. This is going to make your muscles wrap around bone. We're here for a little bit. Breathe. Again, your belly is pulled in. Keep your chin close to the chest like you're holding that egg. So you're not trying to bring the forehead down. You're not trying to lift the head up. You're lengthening the neck. That's all you got to do. If it feels like your forehead is close to the floor, that's not what you're aiming to do. So you're lengthening the neck. We're here for a little bit. Breathe. Awesome. And inhale, push yourself back up. Tabletop, tabletop. Good. Now from here, let's step your right foot back and then your left. Find that plank. Your plank again, push-up position. Belly is firm, belly is engaged. Inhale, exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Remember, same engagement as mountain, same engagement as standing. Big toe mounts push down. Shins roll out to lift the arches a bit. Thighs roll in. Your butt is a bit relaxed so the tailbone can shoot through to the corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. Your belly is pulled in to help neutralize the spine, to keep the spine long. Your chest is wide open by flattening the shoulder blades onto the ribs. Arms are straight, head between the arms. Chin close to chest, hold that egg. Elbow creases face one another, elbows point out. Inhale, forward plank. Keep everything, just squeeze the butt. Good. Exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, plank. Squeeze the butt. Exhale, downward dog. Shoot the tailbone through to the corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. Awesome. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Hold here for a moment. Stay. Now keep everything the same. Please do not change anything. Inhale, just squeeze the right butt cheek to lift up the right leg straight behind you. So you're not opening the hip. You're not trying to lift the leg high as it goes. You're trying to straighten the leg behind you. So it's going to be aligned with the spine. Straight towards that corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. Exhale, step your right foot between the hands. Back knee up or down, that's your choice. Inhale, scoop your arms forward up. Exhale, hard up and back, a little back bend, stay. Good, now same as mountain. Thighs squeeze towards one another. Big toe mounts push down. Lift the chest, pull the belly in, squeeze the upper back a little bit, flatten those shoulder blades to the ribs. Good, and again, you're not breaking your neck. You're keeping the chin close to the chest. Hold that egg. Inhale, exhale, frame the front foot. Step back plank, push up position. Good, again, your elbow creases face one another. Your elbows point out. Give me one more inhale. Exhale, downward dog, tailbone shoots to the corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. Good, stay. Keep everything the same. Left leg comes up. Squeeze the left butt cheek to lift the left leg. Again, you're long from the tip of the head to the back heel. Breathe. Keep the right heel, bottom heel pressed down. You want to be grounded. Stay. Exhale, step left foot between the hands. Back knee up or down, that's your choice. Inhale, scoop the arms forward up. Exhale, hard up and back. Same thing. Hips are squared because the thighs rotate towards one another. Chest is lifted because the shoulder blades are flat onto the ribs. Your belly is pulled in a little bit just so that you don't overdo the arch on your back. Inhale up, exhale, frame the front foot. Step back, plank, push up position. Hold again. Elbow creases face one another, elbows point out. Hold. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Hold it here again. Match or remember those spirals. Big toes push down, shins roll out, thighs roll in. Relax the butt a little so the tailbone can shoot all the way through. Pull the belly in, upper back squeezing a smidge, shoulder blades flat to the ribs. Neck is long. breathe. This time, right leg up, right leg up. Remember, the left heel is pushing down. This time, exhale, bend the right knee. Stack up the hips like a peeing dog. Awesome. So this time, you're relaxing the right butt cheek a bit so that right hip can really open up. Hold for a moment, breathe. Good. Keep your right shoulder pushed down. You don't want to rotate everything, just the right hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg behind you. Exhale, knee to the right elbow, knee to the right elbow. Let's lower your shin, lower the leg down for a quick pigeon prep. Your heel is to the ground, toes are pointed, chest and hips facing forward. If you want a bigger stretch, shin parallel to the front edge of your mat, flex the foot. Lift the chest a little higher, inhale. Exhale, let's walk the hands forward to fold. Now from here, you can keep your arms closed or walk them far. You may relax your forehead to the floor. You can use your arms, your hands, or your block if you have one as a pillow if you want to rest the forehead somewhere. You may untuck the back toes so the left leg can rest. Now actively pull the right hip back, push the left hip forward. So if you think about it, the thighs are rolling in. That's all that they're doing. If you feel the thighs roll into the middle, your right hip's gonna pull back, your left hip's gonna push forward. So it's the same exact spirals, just a different orientation. We're here for a little longer. Breathe. Use this as a bit of a break, stay. Awesome. Now from here, inhale, push up with the hands, push up with the hands, tuck the back toes, step back, downward dog. Downward dog, find the same exact spirals. Give me 2 breaths here, really taking time to feel your downward dog. No rush. Awesome. Other side, left leg picks up, left leg picks up. Everything the same. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips like a peeing dog. Again, don't let the whole body follow it. Keep everything the same. Just rotate the left hip out. Rotate the left thigh out, opening the front of the left hip. That's all you're doing, just little tweaks to the body. Breathe. Awesome, stay. Inhale, straighten the left leg behind you. Exhale, knee to left elbow, knee to left elbow. Lower the shin, lower the leg, pigeon prep. Again, heel to groin, toes pointed, or bring the shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, flexing the foot. Hands by side, turn chest and hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands forward as you fold. Arms are close, or arms go far, forehead to floor. Make a pillow with your hands or arms, or get an actual pillow, maybe a block for the forehead. Untuck the back toes if you'd like to. Again, rotate the thighs in. Feel how that sets up the hips. If the thighs try to roll in, that left hip pulls back automatically. The right hip pushes forward automatically. Good, so it might be a little more difficult to picture how to do it, but it's the same exact thing as you were standing. Thighs are rotating in. That immediately, automatically sets the hips to square off. We're here for a little bit longer, stay. Awesome, using this as a bit of a break from your downward dog, breathe. Good, and whenever you're ready, inhale, push up with your hands, tuck the back toes under. Exhale, step back, downward dog, downward dog. Awesome. Now again, keep the spirals going. Just the butt changes. Your tailbone tries to point through that corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Come forward into plank. Then you squeeze the butt again. Squeeze that butt firm. Exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Release the butt a bit so the tailbone can point through. 2 more. Inhale, forward to plank, forward to plank. Remember, your elbow creases face one another. Elbows point out. Exhale, downward dog, downward dog. Relax the butt a smidge so the tailbone can point through. Last time, inhale, plank, plank, push-up position. Exhale, downward dog, and we're holding for a while longer. Please walk your dog a little bit more here. Awesome. Make sure that your head stays between the arms. So we're not trying to hop or bounce forward and back. We're keeping the upper body steady as the lower body does its thing. Hold here for a little bit longer. Maybe 1 more round, right and left. Walking your dog. And come back to stillness. Then we're just gonna stay in our downward dog a bit until you get comfortable here.
Arms straight and strong. Big toe mounds push down, shins roll out, thighs rotating in. Tailbone shoots through to the corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. Belly is pulled in. Shoulder blades flat onto the ribs. Arms are straight and strong. Elbow creases face one another. Elbows point out. Head between the arms. Chin close to chest like you're holding your egg. And feel the head lengthening. Feel the neck long. Give me 2 more breaths here. Push your chest towards the thighs. Feel like you're trying to be a panini press. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wider than the chest, the hips, so you can really get your belly in there. Awesome. Relax, take a drink. If you want to, you can bring your hands by the feet so those arms can take a nice break. Stay. Good. Now whenever you're ready, inhale, let's press up to seated, and shake out the legs in front of you. Awesome. From here, let's bend your knees and just lie down on your back. Let's lie down on your back. Have the knees bent, feet flat to floor, walk feet close to body. Your ankles under knees, feet are hip distance, feet are parallel. Hands by hips, palms face up, bridge. Inhale, squeeze butt. Exhale, hips up, bridge. Butt squeezing firm, thighs squeeze towards one another. Maybe tuck shoulders under, clasp hands, press hands to floor. Feel your chest push to chin, keep your chin away from chest. Hold here for a little bit, breathe. Awesome, and remember, everything's the same as standing. Big toe mounds push down, shins roll out, thighs roll in, squeeze the butt, pull the belly in, shoulder blades flat onto the ribs. Good, and again, you're trying to keep that distance between the chin and the chest. One more inhale, squeeze. Exhale, unclasp and roll down. Slowly towards the ground, come down. Awesome. Now we're going to do your bridge again, or if you practice, upward face and bow. That's hands by your ears, elbows bent, fingers point to shoulders. When you're ready, inhale, squeeze the butt. Exhale, press it up, bridge or upward facing bow. Again, everything the same as standing. Big toe mounds push down, shins roll out, thighs roll in, butt squeezing, belly pulled in just a smidge, not too intensely here, so you can really open the belly a bit. Squeeze the upper back a smidge. You want the shoulder blades flat onto your back. And again, chin and chest have that distance, just about an egg, so the neck is long. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, roll down, unclasp, coming down to the ground, rest. Keep the knees bent, separate your feet wide as mat, and windshield wiper the knees left and right. Sway the hips, sway the legs, and just release that lower back a bit. No rush. When you're ready, inhale, come center. Exhale, hug knees to chest, rock forward and back, come up to seated, come up to seated. Once you are up, let's have your right leg straight in front of you, left foot inner thigh, right leg straight, left foot in. Take the flesh from your bent leg, then straight. Roll the shoulders down and back, fingers to side. Heart up, inhale. Exhale, bow the heart forward to fold. You can hold to your leg if you'd like to, or the ball of your right foot. Give the foot a nice little tug back and down, and let your upper body just fall heavy. Now, if your forehead can touch the leg, maybe forehead inside of the leg to the floor. If you need that extra bit of space to fold, we're here for a moment. Feel that right hamstring, back of right thigh, stay. Very good. Inhale, coming back up, bend knee, left foot, step it to the inside or across the straight leg. Front leg straight or bend it in. Left hand goes behind you, right hand reaches up, inhale. Exhale, turn left, hook your elbow to your thigh or hug your thigh with your arm. Now this should feel comfortable to sit on. If your left butt lifts up, your cheek, you can straighten the right leg, you can straighten the bottom leg. It's gonna help you ground the butt down. Use your front arm to turn you, use your back hand to lift you. Inhale, rewind, shake out the legs in front. Let's keep the left leg straight. Let's bring the right foot in. Flesh from the bent, then the straight, fingers side. Hard up, inhale. Exhale, bow hard forward to fold. Hold to your leg or the ball of your foot. Give the foot a little tug back and down. Now again, if your forehead can touch your leg, maybe forehead inside of leg to floor if you need extra space to fold. Here for just a little longer. Feel mainly that back of the left thigh hamstring stay. Very good. Inhale, coming back up, coming back up. Bend knee, right foot, step inside or across the straight leg, either or. Front leg straight or bend it in. Again, more important, keep the butt flat to the ground. Right hand behind you, left hand up, inhale. Exhale, turn and right, tuck elbow to thigh or hug the thigh with arm, whatever works. Shoulders down and back, push with back hand, lift chest. Front arm turns you, back hand lifts you. Try to keep breathing, do your best, keep turning, stay. And inhale, rewind back, rewind back. Shake out the legs in front of you. Good, now from here, just keep the legs straight or cross them. Sit up however it is comfortable. Inhale, let's open your arms wide, arms out wide, inhale. Exhale, right arm across, hook it with your left. Shoulders stay down. Now you're squeezing with the bottom arm. Make sure both shoulders stay down. Your right arm stays straight. Maybe bottom arm closer to your wrist so you can squeeze even more using that right arm as a lever to pull on the right shoulder. Now notice if you bend the right elbow, the stretch pretty much goes away. You want to keep the right arm straight. That right arm becomes the lever that stretches the right shoulder, maybe even the upper back area. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, left arm across, hook it with your right. Shoulders down. Again, left arm stays straight. Maybe bottom arm travels towards wrist, squeeze in even more. Left arm straight, shoulders stay down, squeeze with the bottom arm. Breathe. Little longer, stay. And release. Let's bring your right hand in front of you, your fingers point up, make sure the right arm is straight. Hold to the fingertips, make sure to include the thumb, Inhale, exhale, pull the hand towards you. Awesome, your right arm stays straight, so the stretch isn't just for the wrist, it goes all the way to the forearm. Hold here for a little bit, breathe. Inhale, release. Circle your wrist one way, no rush. Slow and steady is better, so you can get to every nook and cranny. Then the other way. Good. And from here, arms straight, fingers point down, back of the hand forward. Hold the back of the hand, the actual back of the hand, not the fingers. You're just gonna stretch the fingers, so the back of the hand, and put it towards you. Awesome. Again, the arm is straight. Hold the back of your hand. Pull it towards you, and you should feel the wrist again a bit. Stay. Maybe the forearm as well. Stay. And release. Give it a vigorous shake, the right hand, and let's try everything left. Left arm straight in front of you, fingers point forward. Hold to the fingers and the thumb. Pull the fingers and the thumb back. Feel the left wrist and the forearm. Make sure you feel it. Doesn't have to just look like it. And you have to actually feel what's happening. Make sure the left shoulder stays down so you don't tense up the traps, you don't tense up the neck. Make sure the left arm stays straight throughout. Breathe. Now release. Circle your left wrist one way, slow and steady. Slow and steady to feel what's happening. Awesome. If you go too fast, you won't even feel anything sometimes. Other way. Good. You might even hear a bit of cracking. That's normal. And let's come back center. Fingers point down, back of the hand forward. Hold the back of the hand, the actual hand, pull it back towards you. Good. So you're not even touching any of the fingers. You're holding the back of the hand. Your left arm is straight. Keep the left shoulder down. Breathe. Awesome. Stay a little longer. And release. Give the left hand a vigorous shake. And let's bring your fingers to the side, lift the chest proud. Inhale, arms coming up, palms meet. Exhale, hands in front of the face. Let them land to your heart center. Give me one more big inhale here. Exhale, bow chin toward the chest. The light within me bows down to the light within you. Thank you. Namaste. Awesome. Thank you for practicing with me, everybody. My name is Marcus. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment right down below. And if you have questions about the spirals or anything like that, please just ask. It's a bit complicated. It might not click the first time, but once you get it, you can see that it's applicable to every posture in pretty much all of yoga and pretty much everything in life, to be honest. So any physical movement. If you like the video, please remember to hit like, subscribe, share. That really helps out the channel. And I hope you enjoyed class. Again, if you have questions, please comment below. I would like to help you out. I would like to help you make your practice better. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.